And we're back.
We're back.
We have returned.
Well, did we ever really leave?
Do we even exist?
Are we human? Or are we dancers?
So you know how Dungeon 6 was just this guy but orange, right?
Yeah.
Now he closes his eyes more often.
No, I remember. I remember because I think I told you, I don't know if I talked about it, the one time I have beaten this game, I was in this dungeon at half a heart for like almost the whole run.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I made it, but it was rough. It was bad.
Did you use save states?
No.
I won't judge.
No, I was trying to make a legitimate go,
Mm.
and I did, and I deeply regret it to this day, because I'm always gonna have just that pent-up stress somewhere.
We've shared the story, I think, in episode 1, where we just skipped the first room on accident.
Yeah.
When we were like first
Yeah.
run through. The good old days where we didn't know shit. Shit.
Oh no, this is the room. This is the room.
Yeah, because that guy, this asshole's just shooting shit.
They both are.
Yeah.
It begins.
And like, this is your whole armor, the white suit, aka blue ring, until level 9, and that level 9's endgame.
Yeah.
So, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good armor because white reduces damage by half.
Yeah.
Red reduces by
75%.
1.4, or not 1.4,
It's 3/4.
1/4.
Well, you take damage. You take 1/4 of damage. It doesn't
Yeah.
reduce it by 1/4 because that would be worse.
Well, I'm saying, okay,
Yeah.
you take in only 1/4.
Sorry to be a correcting fucking
Douche
nerd.
nozzle.
Yeah.
Been a while since I've said douche nozzle.
It's been a while since anyone has said douche nozzle, I think.
I think it was like I got it from Smosh basically. Back when I used to watch when they were funny. When they were still like usually funny. What do you mean ew?
They were funny for a while.
Yeah.
Food Battle was pretty consistently good for the first few years.
I haven't watched any of the recent ones.
Same, because
I think there was one
I don't
decent
need that in my life.
new episode of Smosh that one of our friends showed
I've been
us.
hearing some really negative things, like
You see they made a show, apparently?
They made a movie.
They made a movie?
It's on Netflix.
I feel like we had this conversation, I just don't
Netflix.
remember it.
Next time I come
Oh,
over
well.
to just hang out, we're gonna watch it.
I don't have Netflix, so...
I have it though, so there's no escape for you, fuckboy.
Back.
I'll just plug in my laptop. We'll be good to go.
Alright.
I think I have it in my queue, because I was like, there's no fucking way.
Well, now. That's perfect.
Oh, dude, you killed Nelson Mandela. Who are you?
You're that ninja.
The guy who killed Nelson Mandela, whose name I'm definitely not Googling right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, no. Okay.
Yeah.
You
'Cause
see this
you know
room?
who you are? You're definitely that guy who killed Nelson Mandela. And you're that guy because your name is
Slim Shady.
President Jacob Zuma. Wait, no.
All according to Keikaku.
No, that's not right at all. I don't think he was killed. I think he just died.
Yeah, I think he died of natural causes.
Well,
Yeah, nice one. Or maybe like a disease or something. I don't remember.
I mean, that's still technically natural causes.
Okay. Just when Nelson Mandela died, it was just a picture of Morgan Freeman. I saw like at least one news
What
article.
a dumb time that was.
It was the best of times.
It really wasn't.
I know.
It was the internet was still in its weird meme infancy.
Oh man.
Remember Oh Really?
Did you ever go on? I think it was pronounced Chesburger.
I had a cheeseburger.
You knew exactly where I was
went
going.
there all the goddamn time.
Same. What?
I had cheeseburger. I went to Halo's. I went to goddamn 9gag.
I used to go on an app called Meme Droid that was only on Android.
No, I think that was like their response to iFunny, which has only gotten worse in recent years. Supposedly iFunny.
I'm not surprised.
It's pretty cancerous in there. Oh, that's a fucking ornate key right there.
I think they used the same sprite for Adventure of Link. Just that.
They did. Yeah, back
Which I don't blame them. But,
Acid reuse at that time was a necessity.
pretty high.
I think it's cool. I think it's cool seeing like I love it more so in old movies, seeing what they like, just whatever they just jank to like get it to work.
Yeah.
Like for example, let me think of a good one. Oh, in the original Alien, you know how he's got like the weird webbing between his jaws? That's just condoms. That's literally condoms. They just stretched condoms over his mouth.
Yeah.
Or like 2001: Space Odyssey, which is a movie made in the 60s, and you don't really think about it as being made in the 60s until someone points it out to you, because all the special effects look so real.
Yeah.
There's a scene where they're on like a space plane. There's a pen floating in front of the camera, and like the stewardess picks it up, right? Because it's like just to be casually like, golly gee, we're in space. Yeah, it looks like the pen is just straight up floating there, and it turns out, I learned years later, it turns out it's fucking literally, what would you expect it to be? I want to hear what your guess is on this. How did they do that? It's literally the first thing you're gonna think of.
They just like have a pen on a screen.
Yep. No, even dumber. They had the pen on some double-sided tape stuck to a pane of glass, and the glass was on a screen. And it looks fucking real.
Wow. I mean, they got it to work, so kudos to them.
Well, it's Stanley Kubrick. The man was a genius. He was an asshole, but he was a genius.
As is many people.
A lot of artists. I'll probably catch some flack for this, but Kanye West, for example. Someone's gonna give me shit for calling him a genius, but whatever. I don't see you assholes producing music.
I mean, he makes money, and I'm not saying that's a good thing, but it works. So
it's like, I believe it's like just a persona he crafted.
Yeah.
Because you hear from a ton of people who know him that he's like the nicest guy in the world, and that could all be bullshit. Yeah. Because he's on Sorry says it's true, and I trust him. So. But again,
I mean, like he's selling a shirt that just has a label, a plain white shirt with like a small label, and he's selling it for.
He's actually got some good fashion.
Oh, does he?
Like look through his
okay, well I remember like one of the.
It was just the one shirt.
Yeah, but like people bought it, so he was making a smart decision.
It was more of like an artistic statement on how stupid the idea was.
Oh really?
But well, I don't know. That's how I read into it. That's how I think other people have read into it. I could be wrong, and I'll totally own up to it if I am. But I don't know.
I don't
Kanye is not a stupid man. He was producing music and like making beats years before he started rapping. And then he started rapping, and he turned that into like an identity. He turned it into a brand. He's reinvented himself like 6 times over the years. Like I remember when he wasn't Easy. I remember when he wasn't calling himself a god in the Assassin's Creed trailer.
Hey.
Oh man, my girlfriend and I saw X-Men, and
apparently she loved it.
Yeah,
she thought it was good.
I did not. I thought it was okay. You know what? I'm just tired of those X-Men movies. I think they need a reset. Like
with the lighting, it looks like your eyes are all glassy and like you're ready to cry about it.
I might. They butchered some of my favorite characters again. They do it every time. I don't know why I'm surprised anymore. Fucking Angel is a German punk rock cage fighter kid for no reason.
Who?
Angel, one of the founding X-Men. Fucking.
Well, I'm not into. I wouldn't say I'm not into X-Men. It's just I don't know.
He was in X-Men 3. You know, he's got fucking angel wings.
I don't even watch many of the X-Men movies either.
I remember. But anyway, like he's supposed to be like a rich kid. Like goody goody, his dad is a super anti-mutant and he like flips out when his son grows wings, yada yada yada. None of that. Just German punk rock mutant cage fighter, I guess.
You guess.
But yeah, anyway, we saw the movie, and they played the trailer for Assassin's Creed in front of it, which I'd already seen. And despite the choice, I think it's a really stupid choice to use Kanye's "I Am a God" in that trailer because it just doesn't fit. And frankly, it's one of his songs that I don't like. I just don't think it's that good. But I looked over at her and she was laughing her ass off during the whole trailer because of the song and the song alone. And that felt really weird to me because I don't know. It wasn't.
She didn't like Kanye.
Oh god.
Or she doesn't.
She hates
rapping. Yeah. She refused to watch 8 Mile?
Yeah,
right?
She refuses to watch 8 Mile
Even
because
though
it's about a rapper, even though it's not really like it's about Eminem first of all, who is the white people approved rapper. He's the safe choice. Macklemore kind of took that position for a while, but then he turned out to be a huge cuck. So.
Oh, what happened with him?
He's just.
He's just a huge cuck. Cause repeat that.
Socially conscious, dick hole. Nothing wrong with being socially conscious, but when you're doing it as an excuse to say that's why your record didn't sell that much, you're a cuck. That's just a fact of life.
Oh, so you can enter this dungeon before you get the Triforce.
Yeah.
But if you do, you'll be stuck here in this room.
Isn't the old man here?
Yeah, I think he'll like shoo you away, or Ganondorf will send a message. No.
I swear to God, I remember that from
No.
How sick would that have been, though?
Yeah. It was him all along.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was a fan theory. That was really dumb the way they explained it. Because if you think about it, it makes no sense. Why would he help you get here?
Yeah.
Why would he give you all this cool shit?
Just to, ruin you after making so much progress.
That's my favorite idea. Like, I've been bouncing around like a dumb fantasy series of books in my head for like a couple of years now. I'm probably never gonna write them, but like I just have the idea in there, and I just want the villain to be like just this all-powerful like god man, you know? But like literally the whole reason he does all the shit he does is just he's bored. He's bored because no one can fight him even, and he's just looking to entertain himself somehow.
There's a whole
so
thing.
We just go through like fantasy trope, like I'm gonna eat the universe or whatever.
Yeah. There's a whole thing by Kevin and his brother where
God.
Someone made a joke about how like, what if one guy, I don't know from which Elder Scrolls game it was like, let's say his name was Boris or something like that.
Okay. Is he a villain?
I don't know. But
I'll probably put it together after you finish talking about it. 'Cause I think they told me this.
So the whole thing was like, what if Boris was just every character in the whole game, including the final boss, including every NPC? That's the whole game. And then, like, you'll speak to him like, Boris, just stop doing that. I know it's you. It's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then the final boss like, you're the final boss? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not Boris. I'm not this Boris guy. That joke just went on like for so long. He just like killed us laughing.
I want to say that we're talking about Morrowind.
Probably. That's like
because that's the most tangible just person villain in all of them. Is I forget his fucking name because it's been so long since I played Morrowind. But he's some wizard asshole. Where like he's really fucking metal for no reason, you know? Like you wander into his lair and he's like, through fire and death I welcome thee, and you're like, Jesus, dude. He's set. You just hear that echo through the chamber, and then you round a corner and there's already 5 fireballs flying at you, and he's just doing like a dumb shaman dance on a pedestal.
Dude, look at this guy go. He's having the time of his life.
Woo! I wasn't even looking when he said that shit, and I looked up and
Just it's sliding.
I just blew out the microphone. Like,
dude, LaMau. Well, yeah, I just did like the loudest in a while. Shit.
Those guys are adorable.
They're
fucking assholes.
The Wizrobes?
Yeah, but like
they're fucking assholes, dude.
Look how cute they are, though.
Yeah.
They look like Kirby enemies. And I love that everything in Kirby is adorable, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there's not a single bad design in Kirby.
But I like how one of the Kirby games is just called Nightmare in Dreamland, so it's just like makes it sound like the game is just like
it's the remake of Kirby's Adventure for the NES.
Yeah.
That was the first game I ever beat on my own.
Oh man, I remember I've always wanted to play one of the Kirby games on the GBA, like I think it was
Amazing
Mirror
Mirror?
Curse? Yeah, Amazing Mirror. Where you can play the whole
Yeah.
Or you can call in like your buddies
Yeah.
with
I played it with
or
my
AIs.
When she
Your cousin.
It was alright.
Well, it seems more fun
it's
multiplayer. And also because you can get farther, since having multiple Kirby's with different abilities is pretty nice.
Return to Dreamland, I think, is still my favorite Kirby. I think my favorite Kirby is still Return to Dreamland, though, because it takes the new Super Mario Bros. Formula of 4 players and whatnot.
Yeah.
But just with Kirby and Kirby mechanics, and it's fucking great.
And then everyone can be Kirby, or you can be Meta Knight, or
you can do 4 Kirby's and go nuts, or you can do Kirby, Meta Knight, Dedede, Waddle Dee. The benefit of which is you have 3 of the most often needed powers in the game to get all the collectibles.
Oh, that's nice.
You know,
and I think you can switch at any time to what you want to be.
Yeah, absolutely. as long as there's an open slot on the controller, or if someone wants to be Kirby, you can
Aw, man.
not hear that timer noise.
Looks like we're gonna. Oh! This is like fucking death right here. Jesus Christ. I just want my red suit. End my suffering. Alright. Well, now that that room's over, we'll finish this game in the next part, maybe.
See you next time!
Later.